students, I welcome all of you to this class. I am really glad to be here to explain some social science concept. Today in this session, we are going to learn a lesson for class 6, term 1, civics, unit 2. Name of the lesson is Achieving Equality. At the end of this session, we learn meanings of prejudice and stereotypes, understand discrimination and inequality, become aware of the negative consequence of discrimination. Achieving equality. Achieving means reach successful stage. What is equality? Equality is ensuring individual or group that are not treated differently on the basis of race, gender, caste, age, disability, etc. You are all known, India is a greatest country where people speak different language and it is full of different caste, religious beliefs and culture, but we live together. It is the reason India is very famous for the commonly saying of unity in diversity. Diversity is not accepted. People harbor attitude of hostility towards the people those who are different from them, and they form opinion about other groups, and this leads to the tension in the society. Such opinions are often prejudice. Prejudice means to judge the people in a negative or inferior manner without knowing much about them. It happens people have false ideas or beliefs. For example, urban people are more civilized than rural and in attitudes and behaviors. For example, urban people are more civilized than rural in attitudes and behaviors is such one prejudice. Prejudice means it refers to prejudgment, pre plus judge, prejudgment. It can be based on many things. Types of prejudice: caste prejudice, class prejudice, racial prejudice, etc. Causes for prejudice. Some common social factors that contribute to the rise of prejudice are: first one, socialization. Socialization means action of mixing socially with others. Next one, conforming behaviors. Economic benefits. Third one, economic benefits. Economic benefits have not been equally. Prejudice. Prejudice means to judge the people in a negative or inferior manner without knowing much about them. It happens when people have false beliefs or ideas. For example, urban people are more civilized than the rural in attitudes or behaviors is one such prejudice. Prejudice refers to prejudgment, pre plus judge. It can be based on many things like people's religious belief or the region, color of their skin, clothes they wear, etc. Types of prejudice: caste prejudice, racial prejudice, class prejudice and gender prejudice. Next, causes for prejudice. Some common social factors that contributes to the rise of prejudice are: first one, socialization. Socialization means action of mixing socially with others. Next, conforming behaviors. And third one, causes for prejudice. Some common social factors that contributes to the rise of prejudice are: socialization. Socialization means action of mixing with socially with others. Next, conforming behaviors. Economic benefits. Economic benefits have not been spread evenly. Next, authoritarian personality. Authoritarian means a chieftain has narrow mind in specified things. Next, ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism, people create one group by community religious belief and culture, race, and they discriminate the people. Group closure. Group closure can be form any type of groups, maybe by their characteristics or thoughts. They discriminate the people. Using this group, discriminate the people. Conflicts. Conflicts means a serious disagreement. Socialization, conforming behaviors, economic benefits, authoritarian personality, group closure, ethnocentrism and conflicts. These are the some common factors that contributes to the rise of prejudice. Next is stereotype. When prejudice gets stronger, it develops into stereotype. Stereotype is false view or ideas about something. For example, girls are not good at sports, and stereotype created or started at a very early age. For example, when a boy cries out, stereotype people will say, "Don't cry like a girl," which means crying is a habit of girls. This shows stereotype personality of people. Another one example, in TV ad for dishwashing bar, washing powder, grocery items, actors will come and demonstrate the items, and but ad for cars and bike, boys will come and demonstrate the items. This shows stereotype of mentality of people. Inequality and discrimination. Inequality means difference in treatment. Some different forms of inequality such as caste inequality, religious inequality, race inequality and gender inequality. Example of race inequality, in past days former President Nelson Mandela has fought against racism in his country South Africa. After 27 years in prison, he was freed in 1990 and successfully achieved at the end of apartheid. Apartheid means race segregation. Discrimination. Discrimination can be defined as negative action towards the people. Discrimination can happen on the basis of color, class, religious, gender. For example, dark-skinned people differently than fair-skinned people, and giving more importance for people of higher than the lower caste of people. Caste discrimination. Caste discrimination is most dominant for inequality and discrimination. In the beginning, society was divided into different groups on the basis of occupation known as varnas. Many people in India have fought against caste oppression. The most prominent among them was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He is popularly known as Baba Sahib. Baba Sahib is a Marathi word which means respected father. He was one of the belongs to the untouchability, but he fought against untouchability. He earned his MA in 1915. He was a chairman of drafting committee and father of Indian Constitution, and he was first law minister, India's first law minister, and he was awarded in Bharat Ratna in 1990. Next, gender discrimination. Gender discrimination refers to health, education, economic and political inequalities between men and women. For example, a girl is not allowed to go to college after finishing her schooling, and in some families girls are not allowed to wear modern dress. That is an example for gender discrimination. Religious discrimination. It is unequal treatment of an individual or group based on their beliefs. It has been around for a long time. For example, some people are not allowed to public place, especially the place of worship, because they belongs to another religion. And one more example, dismissing or refusing to develop or promoted an employee because of their religion. Socio-economic inequality. Economic inequality is the unequal distribution of income and opportunity between different groups in society. In the socio-economic field, the benefits of growth have not been spread evenly. Let us see this growth chart. Literacy rate according to 2011 census. Following the district has high literacy rate in Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari, Chennai, Thoothukudi, the Nilgiris. Kanyakumari has 91.75%, Chennai 90.18%, Thoothukudi 86.16%, the Nilgiris 85.20%. Next, following district has low literacy rate or Dharmaburi 68.54%, Ariyalur 71.34%, Krishnagiri 71.46%, Villupuram 71.88%. Next, sex ratio according to 2011 census. Number of females per 1000 males. The following district has high sex ratio. The Nilgiris 1041, Tanjavur 1031, Nagapattinam 1025, Thoothukudi 1024, and some district has low sex ratio or Dharmaburi 946, Salem 954, Krishnagiri 956, Ramanathapuram 977. Next, remedial measures for abolishing inequality and discrimination. First, health and education for all. We have to give health, lifestyle and education for all the people in our country. Second, be aware of current gender bias. Current gender bias means shows discrimination between men and women. Make women more visible in public life. Be open to learning about other religions. Next, promoting community dining in the classroom may help the students to sit together without any bias of caste, religion, gender, etc. Implementation of laws. We must by enforcing the laws. Constitution of India and equality. Article 14, 15 and 15(1) of the Constitution that are discussing the equality in Indian Constitution. Constitution means Constitution is a set of rules and regulation guiding administration of a country. And Article 17 that is discussing untouchability, discussing on untouchability. Untouchability was completed, abolished under the Article 17 of the Constitution. Even today, different types of discrimination are reported here, like women, tribes, people from lower social classes. Equality, treating every people equally. Why it is important? Equality is so important. Why? Because of India is the largest democratic country in the world, and it is a powerful moral and political ideal that has inspired and guided human society. All people should be equal before law, and everybody should be given equal chance and opportunity to participate in political life. All the people should be equal before law, and everybody should be given equal opportunity to participate in political life. Then, kinds of equality. There are different kinds of equality such as social equality, civil equality and political equality. What does mean social equality? Social equality means all citizens are entitled enjoying the equal status in society. Civil equality. Civil equality means enjoyment of civil rights by all citizens. Next, political equality. Political equality, which means all citizens should have equal opportunity to actively participate in political life. It includes right to vote, right to hold public office, and right to criticize the government. Okay, now what is equality? Equality is ensuring individual or group that are not treated differently on the basis of caste, religious belief, gender, disability, and age. Next, we are going to see about some achievers, those who came from very poor family. Look at this picture, students. Do you know who is he? Yes, he is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the 11th president and he was born in Muslim family in Ramanathapuram. He came from very poor family. Even if he came from very poor family, he completed his schooling at Ramnad, graduation from St. Joseph College at Trichy, and went on to study aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology. After he joined in the Defense Research Development Organization. Kalam's family had become poor at his early age. He sold newspaper to supplement for his family income, and he earned Missile Man of India for his outstanding works. Okay, and he has written many books. You know what are the very famous among them? India 2020, Wings of Fire, Ignited Minds, The Luminous Sparks, and Mission India. Next, do you know who is he? Have you seen? Yes, he is a very famous chess player, Mr. Viswanathan Anand. He was born in Chennai in a middle class family. His mother was a big fan of chess and she taught for him to play the game when he was just 5 years old. She encouraged and motivated him to play chess. Anand has won the chess championship in 2000, 2007, 2008, 2010 and 2012. 5 times he received a World Chess Championship. He won the World Junior Chess Championship at the age of 14. He was the first recipient of the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 1991 and India's highest sporting honor. He became India's first Grandmaster in 1998. He became India's first Grandmaster in 1988. He received the nation's second highest civilian award, Padma Vibhushan, in 2007. Next, she is very famous for Carom, Miss S. Ilavalahi. She also came from very poor family and her father also a auto rickshaw driver. He participated in the 2008 World Carom Championship at France. Okay, she participated and won the Indian National Carom Championship in the same year after beating the former world champion Resmi Kumari. Next, we are going to see an important person, Mr. Mariyappan Thangavelu. He was born in Salem in Tamil Nadu. His mother's bricks skill worker and vegetable seller also. And she earning about only rupees 100 per day. He suffered permanent disability in his right leg. Even if he suffered disability, he has finished schooling, secondary schooling. And on that time he says, I didn't see myself as different from able-bodied kids. And in 2016, he won gold medal. In 2016, gold medal in the men's high jump T42 event with a leap of 1.89 meter. Okay, dear students, we can understand above examples. You will clearly understand that people from diverse backgrounds facing adverse conditions were still able to achieve greater success in their lives. Okay, children, so far what we have seen in this lesson or what we have studied in this from this lesson. What is the name of the lesson? Achieving equality. Achieving means reach successful stage. And what is equality? Equality is ensuring individual or group that are not treated differently on the basis of caste, race, gender, disability, religious belief and age. Okay. Next, what we have seen? Prejudice. Prejudice means to judge the people in a negative or inferior manner without knowing much about them. It can be on the basis of color of the skin and the people, the region they come from and color of their skin, etc. Next, stereotype. What does mean stereotype? Stereotype is a false view or ideas about something. That is stereotype. For example, you known well, when a boy cries out, stereotype people will say, don't cry like a girl, which means crying is a habit of girls. That is the best example for meaning of stereotypes. Next, discrimination. What does mean discrimination? Discrimination means negative action towards the people on the basis of caste, religious beliefs and culture, etc. Next, inequality. What does mean inequality? Inequality means difference in treatment. Okay. Constitution. What does mean constitution? Constitution means it is a set of fundamental principles or rules and regulation guiding of administration of your country. Guiding the administration of your country. Okay. Then Article 14, Article 15 and 15(1) that are discussing about equality, and Article 17 of the Constitution is discussed about untouchability, was completely abolished under the Article 17 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, children. Now, so far what we have studied from this lesson, just check our knowledge. Choose the correct answer. First one, which one of the following is not the reason for prejudice? Which one of the following is not the reason for prejudice? Yes, answer is geography. Answer is geography. Second one, discrimination done on the basis of gender is referred to as. What is the answer for it? Discrimination done on the basis of gender is referred to as. Yes, very good. Answer is gender discrimination. Gender discrimination. Third one, gender-based stereotypes are often portrayed in absent films, advertisements, TV serials? What is the answer for it? Yes, good. Answer is all of these. All of these. Next, name the books written by APJ Abdul Kalam. Name the books written by APJ Abdul Kalam. India 2020, Wings of Fire, Ignited Minds, and all of these. What is the answer? Correct. All of these. India 2020, Wings of Fire, Ignited Minds are written by Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam was conferred Bharat Ratna in the year. APJ Abdul Kalam was conferred Bharat Ratna in the year. Which year? 1997, 1996, 1995, 1994. Which is the answer? 1997. 1997. Sixth one. Viswanathan Anand became India's first Grandmaster in the year. Viswanathan Anand became India's first Grandmaster in the year. 1985, 1986, 1987, 1988. Which is the correct answer? Yes, D. Answer D. 1988. 1988. In which sports Ilavalagi excels? Chess, wrestling, carom, and tennis. In which sports Ilavalagi excels? Chess, wrestling, carom, and tennis. Very good. Answer is C. Option, carom. Which article of the Constitution says discrimination against any citizen on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them is not permitted? Which article of the Constitution says discrimination against any citizen on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them is not permitted? Article 15(1). Ninth one. B.R. Ambedkar was conferred Bharat Ratna in the year. Answer is 1990. As per the 2011 census, the highest literate district in Tamil Nadu. Yes, answer is Kanyakumari.